Hey, it's Spence from LaunchFlows.com. In this video, I'm going to show you the Return to Checkout feature. It's a very simple feature that allows you on a page or a post where you're having a lot of content before the checkout to return a person to where they last were when the page reloads. In LaunchFlows, that's typically when you're sending a product to the checkout. So in this example, I've got a product that's designed to be sold on this one-page checkout. If I add it to the cart, it's going to add the product into this checkout. And when I scroll down, I can see that it's there. But what if I were to remove this? In the instance of not using return to checkout, the person would not be returned to the bottom of the page. They would be left at the top when it reloads. But because I've added the return to checkout, it returns me back to the bottom. And this also works in the event that you're in the middle of a long page and you have multiple buttons that add things to the cart. So it's essentially a bookmarking feature that returns somebody to where they last were. I've also added this additional scroll to checkout feature, which allows somebody to easily go to the checkout in the event that they want to continue. Let's see how it is set up. On the back end, I've just got some placeholder content using the Cadence Design Library in Gutenberg. Here I've added two buttons. The first button is essentially using the direct to checkout link for this product. Remember, I mentioned that this product is being sold on this page, so be sure to configure it to have this page as the checkout next step. Next, I added the scroll to checkout, and this is really simple. For this, I simply use hashtag and then the ID of checkout. In doing so, that will return us to the group that I've identified with the same bookmark. Here I've added the important part. It's the LaunchFlows Return to Checkout shortcode. You can also do this with an Elementor widget. This adds the important JavaScript that allows the page to know to return somebody where they last were. But I've also doubled down on this feature and I've added a group wrapper. And by doing that, I'm able to use the Editor Plus and the advanced features here to name this particular group with the anchor tag of checkout. That's what enables the button here to know where to scroll somebody to when it's clicked. Finally, although it's not relevant to this particular setup, I've gone ahead and hidden the WooCommerce coupon and the additional fields. And I've done that just by adding the blocks in place, going to advanced, and using the syntax lf-hide. That's a simple way of adding anything in that you want to hide. Just put the blocks in place, add the syntax lf-hide to each of them, and they'll no longer appear. This is a really fast way to ensure that your long-form checkout pages with sales copies work the way you intend. I'll see you on the next video.